Growing up in the Oromia region of Ethiopia, Tashta Tufa worked alongside his 13 siblings on the family farm. He had dreams of traveling the world, but never could have imagined the twists and turns his life would take. Today, Tufa runs a company that carries some 15,000 Minnesota students to school every day. The company has a fleet of more than 300 buses and vans and just opened a new terminal on the north side of Minneapolis. Tufa says his upbringing gave him a strong work ethic.
I would say if you are young, make sure that you are washing your mama's dish. Make sure you do that. Make sure that, I think, discipline starts there and then work starts at your mom's kitchen.
Tufa came to the U.S. as a refugee in 1992 due to political reasons. He held down multiple jobs at once to pay the bills while earning a master's degree at the University of Minnesota. After that, he worked as a civil servant, then as a taxi driver. In 2003, he struck out on his own, delivering handwritten letters to public school districts seeking contracts. He started with a single van transporting homeless children. Tufa says he survived by finding people willing to give immigrants a chance.
For me to do business in Minnesota, I had to find people who look like Minnesota to help me work. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily me going out and doing business and giving services. People are comfortable with others other than you who look like them, who speaks like them, who doesn't have an accent. Sometimes you find those ways and please others and continue to do the challenging work.
The business has steadily grown, and in 2012, Tufa was named Entrepreneur of the Year by the Metropolitan Economic Development Association. Tufa believes immigrants play an important role in the U.S. economy.
I think the immigrants are the reality is the immigrants do a leftover job also. There are jobs that my daughter doesn't want to do it as a native-born American, but somebody else has to do that job. I think immigrants have contributed to the country in many, many positive ways.
Tufa, a father of 5, says he prioritizes the safety of the children his company serves. Although buses typically drop off kids and leave, MTN pays its drivers to wait until the children get inside their homes or are met by an adult. He also has strived to create a business that operates like a family.
And when I first started, everything I kept hearing was, you want to be more like a family. So what we did was, Carrie and myself, who's a transportation manager, we said we're going to continue that tradition and making it like family.
Tufa believes his story can be an inspiration to new immigrants. With hard work, he said, anything is possible.
Don't be lazy. Take the opportunities you have very seriously. Work hard. Don't expect magic. There's nothing free. Get prepared to work more hours and sacrifice. Sometimes you don't see your family due to your work schedule.
And if you want to be a success, he says, the American dream is alive. For Tigist, Geme, Salam Solomon, VOA News.